What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, how y'all doing, chat? How y'all doing, man? How y'all yerming and germing? Oh, my little music wasn't even on this whole time? That's crazy. Alright. Y'all gonna have to rock out with me for a second. How y'all doing this afternoon? Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just getting my all my sentences in check, I guess. Yeah, 5 minutes into the stream. Yeah. But don't mind me though. Don't mind me. I'm just trying to roll up this herb. But what's the word? What's the word? What's the word? Missing in action is crazy. All right, so kick the stream off. Go ahead, let some steam off. Hey, Fucketerian. Best believe I'm hiding a librarian. I'm telling you. Alright, check it out. So this video is going to be brought to you in part by Fucketerian mushroom gummies and tinctures. We have a cordyceps, lion's mane, chaga, and reishi. Each of these mushrooms have their different beneficial qualities that I'm sure that everybody can truly benefit from. Off the top, the reishi is like a natural melatonin. It is known to calm you down, put you in that zen state, calms your mood and stuff like that. The cordyceps is, I would like to think that it's an athletic, regenerative mushroom, right? So anytime you work out, you want to add cordyceps into your diet. That way your muscles will rejuvenate that much faster. What they're actually known for is bringing more oxygen into your bloodstream. So if you know anything about oxygen in blood, that's the basis of recovery. So after that, I just want to introduce you guys to chaga. Chaga is like an immunodefense. So if you find yourself with the sniffles during the fall, winter, and spring, yeah, you might want to add some chaga into your diet. Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. Last but not least, we got lion's mane. Lion's mane is a nootropic superfood. So it is great for your brain. It reduces your chances of Alzheimer's and dementia. It reduces brain fog, memory loss. Overall, making you a lot more clear. Yeah. So lion's mane basically puts you into the matrix, right? Thing is, once you incorporate all of these mushrooms together, chef's kiss. It's like you truly tapping into herb science. So without further ado, let's get right into these videos, man. We got a couple videos lined up for you guys, and Yeah, I got a couple videos lined up for you guys. For some reason, my multi-chat is not operating the way I wanted to. Nevertheless, I'm gonna try to keep it up on the screen. Hey, what's up, Sneaky? I can see you, girl. All right, check it out. 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 So, it's a lot of speculation going around with these Castanet and Clover boys. Well, not necessarily Castanet. I mean, they just comparing him to Diddy, but we about to get into that in a second. But more so the Clover boys. And I don't know, man. This might be the end of a really, really good run. We about to find out. I got a couple videos lined up for us. We're about to get right into this. So check me out, chat. So this first video is going to be entitled Clover Boys Are Speed Running Failure. Holy cow. I've heard about speed running a bunch of stuff. Video games, different pinnacles of success. Yeah, no, don't get me wrong, bro. Motherfuckers can speed run anything. It's just a fast track. But apparently these guys are on the fast track to failure. Holy cow. Well, shit, let's dig right into this. This is a video brought to you by A Bando. Let's get right into it, chat.
Well, while it's been a great month for some content creators, it's been a complete disaster for others, especially for a newfound group that became known as the Clover Boys, because just when it seemed that they were all set up to go on a generational run and take over the internet, everything has seemingly started to crash down for just about every member of the group. So for starters, if you don't know who or what the Clover Boys are, it's basically a content group consisting of all the Castanet's closest friends, and these are friends that he met throughout all walks of his life, whether it's people he grew up with, met at high school, college, to people he's met traveling in Japan. And after developing a bond with all of these people, he started including them in his content as he blew up as well, which then led to all of these friends getting a newfound career in content creation. And as they all grew and started seeing real success with streaming and YouTube, things like that, that all led to Castanet buying them a house that they could all live in together and create content together, things like that. And that's what all led to them becoming known as the Clover Boys. So this group now consists of 7 people, which include Ray Asia Boy, Ty Lil, Reggie, Punga, Dez, Rakai, and the newest member of the group, Tota. And
alright, so yeah, alright. This video is pretty fresh. Check it out. So what I know from the Clover Boys itself, I don't know much of Dez, Punga, and Ty Lil's origin. I'm not gonna lie to you. I seen the Reggie come up, I seen the Ray come up, I seen the Rakai come up, and also the Tota. But the other 3 guys from New York, I don't necessarily know exactly where they came from. So maybe we're going to share some light into that.
lately, other than Reggie, almost all of them have started running into some problems, causing them to receive a lot of hate and backlash all over the internet, starting with the youngest member of the crew, known as Rakai. Now, we've covered everything about Rakai on the channel already, but for those of you who don't know, Rakai is 17 years old. He started streaming around the time he was 15 years old, and he got his start to all of this by,
I guess we call him Tosa a Clover Boy. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't know if he got a chain or not, but I think he official at this point. I think he official. And that makes sense. You say all 3 were Kai's friends from New York. They seem like old friends. You feel me? Like they haven't been around him throughout the whole journey. They're here now. They were there then and now they're here now type situation. Nevertheless,
cosplaying as Castanet's son. He was copying everything Castanet was doing, and eventually all of that led to him catching Kai's attention, which led to a life-changing opportunity, and all of that combined with his hard work and dedication led to him getting the life-changing opportunity.
Damn, he started off playing as his son. That's how he got his like notoriety. Okay. I follow.
Of being around Kai, and the rest is history. Over the past 2 to 3 months, it's become undeniable that Rakai has officially become one of the biggest streamers in the entire world.
You good,
He's
bud?
been viral all over social media, and everyone loved him for the most part, mostly because of his ability to cater to multiple audiences. But within the last 2 weeks, almost all of that has seemingly gone completely out the window, because as many of you probably saw somewhere on the internet by now, Rakai had been banned on Twitch for 2 weeks for stealing out of a Walmart. This came after he gave some random lady some flowers that he claimed were already paid for, and then she literally left the store with some stolen flowers.
Get a cart.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, we going. Oh God, we should get this to somebody. Have a beautiful day.
You too.
I got it for you.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you so much.
God bless you.
Did you already pay for them?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, thank you.
All right, have a good day. God bless
too.
you.
All right, bye-bye.
Bro, why don't you think nobody looking at you, bro? You
After
got
that
on.
situa-
Why don't you think nobody looking at you? You got on footy pajamas followed by a freaking cameraman, bro. It's like no. They're looking at you. Exactly you. What the hell?
Situation occurred literally like a day later. He had another instance with another popular streamer known as Clicks, where they did a Fortnite wager for $6,500, and Clicks ended up winning that wager, and Rakai refused to pay him, basically scamming him out of the money, which of course he received hate for as well.
And guess what?
Send me my
Guess
money right now.
Guess what? Kai do owe me, but guess who's not getting their money? You ugly bitch. Fuck you, nigga. He can hold me all he wants, but guess what? That $6,500 is still my bank account. So you.
Okay, Rakai.
And then most recently, the whole
Okay.
situation with the streamer
Okay,
awards happened,
Rakai.
which made
All
every
right.
streamer hate each other, it seems. But
That's the I'm about to sue your dumbass voice, bro. What the hell? He's talking about okay, Rick guy.
Bank account. So you.
Look at him. Look at him. He like yeah. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it, little man. My people will reach out to your people, and worst gonna worst, Castaneda pay me my money, bro. It's gonna be all right, bro. Hey, this dude ain't worried about it. I'll tell you that.
Okay, Rakai.
and then most recently, the whole
Okay, Rick guy.
situation with the streamer awards happened, which made every streamer hate each other, it seems. But as some of you probably seen, the host of the show, QT Cinderella, made a few jokes about Rakai.
So okay. My opinion about streamer awards, right? The hosts weren't great, but the writers were worse. I'm gonna keep it a buck. That's how I just feel about that shit.
Skip it up and down.
I don't necessarily think any of these jokes were delivered properly. What the hell is this? What the fuck? Yeah, I don't think that these were necessarily like funny ladies. From a person that actually absolutely does find women hilarious. I found women hilarious. I just don't think this setting was the setting for the combination of writers and deliverers. You feel me? I just feel like it was a miss. It was a miss for me. Everybody got their own opinion, and I'm allowed to have mine, so it is what it is. Other than that, it is what it is. This is something new. It's only gonna get better. I can't imagine it getting worse. So, yeah, I would love to see this in like 5 to 10 years. I'm sure it's gonna be like something as huge as the Oscars or Grammys or Emmys or something like that. So, yeah, in due time, everything will work out. But yeah, nah. Let's keep it going.
By stealing, which everyone acted like was some type of crazy racist joke when everyone knew it was about him stealing out of the store live on stream. So everyone kind of received it negatively, especially Rakai, who was the butt of the joke, of course. And that led to him later replying to QT Cinderella in a very disrespectful way.
Rakai? Question.
Yo.
What's the coolest thing you've ever stolen? Don't answer it! It's a test! It's a test, Rakai! Have you learned nothing? Don't answer it! Don't answer it! Take his mic. Take his mic. What? Well, yeah, no. He's learned his lesson. He's not.
The answer should have been The answer should have been, seems like your heart. It seems like your heart, my love. That should have been the answer. That should have been the answer. Hey, she said, Rakai, what's the coolest thing you've ever stolen? It seems like your heart, my love. Hey, at that point, that's like the smoothest way of saying, why the fuck are you on my dick, lady? Get off of it. Yeah, he hit her with a, man. The thing is, you gotta be quicker than that, bro. You just gotta be quicker than that. You got to. But it's gonna be all right. You, 17? It's gonna come to you faster. Yeah, G, what's the coolest thing you ever stole, Rakai? Seems like your heart, my love. What the hell? Oh my God, what the fuck? Get her ass sweating on stage because now she flirting with a 17-year-old. God damn. All right, let's keep it playing.
Not allowed to answer that.
You wonder what I was gonna say? I'll say, listen, bitch.
That's not it. What he's about to say, I've seen this clip before. And what he's going to say is definitely not what he should have said. I can guarantee you that. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe what I had to say was not the smoothest thing in the world. Maybe it could be improved on. Who fucking knows? But let's be serious. This was not the approach, bro. This is not it, G. I get it. This was on your mind. This was on your heart, bro. You felt attacked. You felt put on the spot. I do understand, G. It's not fair. You damn near the youngest nigga in the room with the most motion, and motherfuckers is attacking you over some goofy shit that you did in front of all of these people, bro. It is what it is, bro. I would hate to be put under so much pressure, bro, at that age. Like, you know, it is what it is, but I respect you for not saying nothing, young boy.
What's the coolest you ever sucked? Get the fuck off my dick.
That's not
what I was gonna say. I was gonna say that shit to her face, bro, and for everybody. But I had to just sit down and think.
Bro, he slapped the shit out of himself right there. Holy hell.
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say that shit to her face, bro, and for everybody. But I had to just sit down and think.
Bro, y'all slapping yourselves that hard? I'm sorry, I'm reading my chat. She did that because... Oh, yeah, misogyny is a motherfucker, man. That's lame.
I'm black, petite, sit the f down and chat. I was gonna say that shit to her face, bro, and for everybody. But I had to just sit down and think. I'm black, petite, sit the f down and chat.
Yo!
I was gonna say that shit. I was like, bitch, the coolest dick you ever suck, you ugly bitch.
Nah, man, come on, bro. You can't say that.
Calm down, bro, and you know, and
talking about I'm black, petite.
Like, you know, see why she even said that shit? Cause whole time, now I get it. Like, she said it cause, you know, I got banned for giving that girl flowers, but she didn't really understand is that whole time I have my assistant tell the lady that she never bought it, she put it back, but that wasn't on camera. So,
and that response ended up doing nothing but causing him more harm, as that would result in not only his mom making him fly back home and grounding him, but that's not the worst thing that happened, because apparently the length of his Twitch ban also got extended after the comments he made about QT.
Would even think of anything like that? I'm so confused. Like, did you really tell that woman that? Are you losing your mind?
well, like,
He didn't tell that woman
hello?
that though,
Can you hear
bro.
me?
He
Yes, I
didn't.
hear you.
He said it
I'm
on
saying-
stream, but
Okay,
he didn't
so-
tell her that. It's a small difference between saying it on your little stream. I mean, I guess he don't have a little stream. That's the whole thing. He does not have a small stream. Him saying it on the stream is damn near worse than saying it in her face. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, Chad. That might actually be it.
Skip it up and that up.
Yeah, bro. Saying it on his platform is damn near worse, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you.
I'm saying the only thing I do, the only reason I said that is because
He don't realize like 20,000 people watch him at a time, bro. 20,000 little motherfuckers just like him watch him at the same time. So anytime they hear criticism or a joke that they don't like, they gon' revert back to the Rakai situation, and this is what Rakai would have said. So I'm gonna say what Rakai should have said. You feel me? This is, man, the influence that he has on the next generation is incredible, G. It's absolutely crazy, bro. Like this little nigga is the voice of the YNs, bro. Like it's like not the real YNs, but the Yest of ends. You feel me? It is what it is. If you know, you know.
she said what she said.
Regardless of the fact that is not how you carry yourself. That is not how you talk to a woman. First of all, I raised you way better than that. So guess what? Your ass is coming home since you think you're grown. I'm booking your flight tomorrow. So okay.
When Rikai gone, I don't know how long it's gone for, but I feel like Rikai might be gone for the whole month, gang. Cause he been got extended. Guess when he got banned for? Guess when's the date? No, it's not 2 weeks. It's not 27. It's literally January 2nd.
Anyways,
Hey,
to
it's
move
nice
on
to
to
see
other
you on
members,
Twitch,
the
nigga.
next Clover boy we're going to be talking about is Ray Asian Boy. Now, I think we all know the story of Ray.
Bro, look at Ray, bro. That's the original Ray. Holy cow. My man's had no aura at all, bro. I don't know what type of cut this is. I don't know what type of fit this is. Like, nah, man. Yo, my man's just look happy to be here. Damn. Talk about happy to be here, G. Kai looks happier to be there than Ray. Goddamn, what the hell? Damn, look at this nigga's face. He look like he's saying bye. He's like, what the hell? That's crazy, G. Oh, wow. Okay, all right. Hey, we might be at war with Twitch, chat. I ain't gonna say it too loud because they do pay the bill, but yeah, Kyle look happy as hell, bro. What the hell? All right. But peep the game, G. Peep the game, G. This is in Taiwan. Taiwan is a small little ass industrial region in China. And it's like, yeah, nah, don't get me wrong. That's what all of your Sheen come from. But like, yeah, nah, G. The chances of him meeting Casanet here is, I don't know. After this meeting, he might as well play the lottery. To be completely honest, he might as well play the lottery because this is equivalent to that. And as history has it, it shows.
By now, we know how him and Casanat met in Japan. At the time,
oh
Ray
shit,
was
that's
just a
Japan.
normal viewer,
Okay.
showing love to his favorite streamer. But because of the great vibes that he gave off, that caused him and Casanat to click almost instantly. And that alone caused Ray's life to change almost overnight. Now, honestly, Ray has been catching the least amount of heat probably out of the rest of the people we're going to be talking about in this video. But yesterday, he decided to do a stream inside of a pet store. I think it was PetSmart, and he was going to this store to get a fish of some sort. But literally, as soon as he walked into the store, he had an issue with one of the employees when the employee basically told him that the store had a no filming policy. And for some reason, it seems like all of these content creators have a problem when they're simply told not to film in establishments. And that leads to them arguing with the workers and things like that. And it's never received well online at all, and that would be exactly what happened to Ray.
I went to the wrong store, bro. Oh my God, this game. 15 minutes. I tried 15 minutes to come here, and you tell me I cannot record.
Yeah, bro, you just
You're
gotta
right.
go,
I'm
bro.
sorry, I'm sorry,
It's
I'm
alright,
sorry,
man.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we just told you not to get any. Literally talk in front of people like that. What's wrong with you?
You're right.
You know?
Yeah, no. I'm gonna give it up to Ray. He definitely the ultimate stream sniper. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. He wound up finding this man, triangulating and coordinated his motherfucking location, and wound up being there at the right place at the right time. Not by luck. I wanna rephrase this. It was not by luck. He actually, I don't want to use the S word, but hey, he did his work to find him and be at the right place at the right time. Hey man, give it up to Ray for putting in that work.
Why would you do something?
But this is a prime example of these streamers not taking no for an answer. It is what it is. They don't want you up in here. They don't want you in here recording. It's a private business. You don't have a right to record. If they don't want to serve you, if they want to trespass you, that's perfectly legal. So you have no skin in the game, bro. You have no skin in the game. In situations like that, you only make yourself look like an asshole trying to, like, plead your case, or what it ultimately becomes is you talking down to these, like, employees, these workers, and all reality, like, it's not worth it, bro. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth it at all.
Something like
It's
that.
Christmas. I don't want no beef.
It's Christmas, so why would you
It's
talk like that in your
Christmas.
mouth?
No, I'm not talking to you.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
I'm
You're
talking- I'm
cussing in
talking
the
to
store.
Liz.
I don't care what you're doing.
Okay, I'm
Get
sorry.
out.
Oh my God.
Get out.
I'm gonna fish. I can get a fish.
Okay, you're gonna talk like that. You're not gonna be in the store.
Okay, I'm sorry. All
right.
I apologize. Let me look at the fish real quick. For me. Oh, I want the fish. I want no smoke. What? For what? For what? I cannot get a fish? What the f I do? What the f I do? Oh my God, bro.
And by the way, you're recorded up here too.
I don't get no f, okay?
Oh man, come on.
Bro, I'm recording right here.
I don't care.
Look, yo, I cannot buy a fish? I tried 15 minutes for this shit?
Stores swearing.
Now, the situations didn't really end there for Ray or Rakai, because today a clip will hit the internet of one of the most popular VTubers, if not the most popular VTuber, known as Iron Mouse, going on stream and talking about an encounter that she had with both Ray and Rakai at the Streamer Awards that apparently left her so uncomfortable that she was shaking.
I also saw a tweet about me talking to Rakai and Ray. You have no idea. You have no idea what I went through in that moment. So let me explain to you. And I'm here with Rob, and we're walking, getting ready to go to our...
Does it say donate plasma in the background? What the hell? Yeah, what was the issue with Iron Mouse, G? How do you get into it with the freaking VTuber? Golly, bro. What are we talking about here? I honestly don't understand how you even get into it with a cartoon. I mean, I understand it's really not a cartoon. I understand she's really not a cartoon. But I don't get it. I don't get maturing and like growing up is understanding that you're not meant to understand everything. You're not meant to understand everybody. People do stuff in the world where it's like, you know what? That's like their thing. And if you don't get it, that's no one's fault. It's literally no one's fault. You just don't get it. And that's okay. It is okay. You don't get to like ostracize or like bully them over you not understanding their thing. That's absolutely wrong. But bro, everything's not meant to be understood, and this seems like it's in the realm of outside of my understanding. You feel me? Oh my god. All right, Snicky. I don't want you to lose your job. So we have to keep working. I hate to say that, but get back to work. No, no. I don't think that's funny. Okay, I'm still reading chat. Give me a second. Ran Reggie, the two that make it out the Clover boys. I really love Toto. Yeah, I don't know what the issue was. All right, we're about to find out what the issue with Iron Mouse is. Ayo, let's get it. Snicky, the only subscriber. Oh, they asked how she looked. I mean, naturally, bro. Naturally. I mean, they asked her how she looks, which is absolutely, I mean, I think it's crazy because if she wants people to know how she looks, she'd obviously have a camera. But I get the curiosity. Yeesh. I want to see how this actually went. So, all right, we're about to dig into that now, chat.
Seats, and I get rushed by Rakai and Ray.
Wait.
So, let me explain to you. And I'm here with Rob, and we're walking, getting ready to go to our seats, and I get rushed by Rakai and Ray. I will tell you 100%, I was very uncomfortable to the point where I was shaking because I already knew that I was going to get asked something terrible. When a person asks me a stupid question, I give them a stupid answer. That's what I have to say. They asked me what I look like, so I gave them the dumbest answer that I could give them. I was incredibly uncomfortable. I wanted to get out of there. I did not want to talk to them because I knew they were going to ask me very invasive questions. They asked me the dumbest question.
Now, people didn't really take...
So, was she there in person, or was she, like, there by, like, monitor proxy or something like that? Like, what's the deal? I didn't necessarily see... I didn't see Iron Mouse. I didn't necessarily... Okay, she was on an iPad. All right, well, okay, well, come on, bro! If she's at the awards without even really being at the awards, G, take the freaking hint, bro. Take the hint. She doesn't want to be seen, G. Like, come on. The whole thing, bro, you gotta realize that this whole streamer thing, this whole, like, the whole thing about this is finding comfort in talking into a freaking microphone in a room alone by your freaking self. That's the whole thing. You find comfort in being alone. You find like peace in not being seen. You can be in front of thousands of people without truly being in front of thousands of people. That's the beauty of streaming. That's truly what I believe the beauty of streaming is. You have your whole platform, your whole network, and in the comfort of your room or whatever you really want to be. And the thing is, you're a VTuber, which makes it seem like you are even more detached from like human interaction, which is cool, which is absolutely understandable. But like, man, gee, it seems so immature to like really press that when you really don't understand like the person. Like do you actually follow this person? Are you in tune with the community? Do you like or are you just a curious kid trying to see what's under the mask? I feel like personally that's what it is to me, and that's, you know, that's not cool. I get the curiosity, but like your curiosity does not trump somebody's like boundaries, their comfort zone, bro. Like come on, G. That's not your place to impede on, bro. That's crazy. Let's hear how what else happens. Golly.
This too negatively because Iron Mouse is kind of at fault for this as well, because in the clip she told Ray and Rikai that they had the ability to ask her whatever they wanted. They chose to ask her what she looked like. So in my opinion, you can't really tell someone like,
I didn't know that. Hey, you get a genie, right? The genie say you get one wish. You wish for 1,000,000 wishes. Is it your fault that you smart, or is it the genie fault because they wasn't on point with the expression? Whose fault is it? Are you taking advantage, or is the genie playing you as a chump? You know, I'm gonna stay out of that argument. But hey, you can't tell me I get one question and you don't disclose the one question I can't ask. Come on, bro. You know where I'm going with this, especially if I'm 17. Like, yeah, no. I'm a clip farming ass 17-year-old at that, bro. Come on, G. I can't victim blame though, Chad. I can't victim blame, and I do believe that it's Rakai's fault because I know he a wild boy, but at the same time, I have to understand both sides of the spectrum. I must. It is what it is.
oh, you can ask me anything, and then get upset when they ask you literally anything.
Oh, is that that's Iron Mouse. Oh, what's the word? Oh, what's the word? Hey, Iron Mouse. How you doing?
My man said Iron Mouse for one. Yeah, I don't know what the hell an Iron Mouse is, but for the fact that they peeped her as like a little iPad being like held by some guy, I don't know, bro. I don't know how you get the iPod holder guy job, but am I saying iPod? Oh my god, I'm so freaking old. Yeah, this is absolutely insane. I don't get it. Personally, I don't know. It seems like a bit of Bubble Boy to me, in a sense where like you want to be around, but at the same time you can't. I don't get it. I just don't get it. But like I said earlier, everything's not meant for me to understand.
Post me. Oh, wait, where you at?
What?
Where you at?
I'm at my house.
Oh, okay. Iron Mouse, you are a legend. Yo!
Thank you.
What's up?
What's up?
Wait, quick question. Neymar, I don't feel me. Neymar,
no questions out of you today.
Yeah.
No questions out of you.
Say anything you want.
Okay, bet.
Okay, I got a question.
How you look in real life?
Whoa. Out of
I don't look
everything?
in real life.
Yeah.
Oh, ugly. That's why I'm a VTuber, duh.
You're right.
I got a question.
Are you black or white?
I'm Latino. I'm Puerto Rican.
Whoa! Caloque.
I've seen a lot of people online basically say that Iron Mouse is just trying to hate farm them and trying to kick them while they're down, in a sense, which may be actually true because all of the Clover boys are very easy to hate on right now. But Ray did come on stream and offer an apology, but he also stated that he wanted nothing to do with Iron Mouse after this situation.
Yo, my Iron Mouse, I still apologize for making you uncomfortable. At the end of the day, I hope you're doing good at your home, and I hope you getting better, okay? Everything is straight positive.
That wasn't bad. No.
We like you. You're cool. You're a cool person. At the end of the day, it's still love, bro. The streaming world is still love, bro. But next time, I don't want to see you, okay? I don't want to see you again. This is all I gotta say, bro. There's no more. Please send no more clips of Iron Mouse in my chat. and I will not react to anything Almond, and I will not watch Almond stream. I will not react to anything clip.
Now, these next two people that
All
we're
right,
gonna talk
all right. Come on now. I don't think that was that bad. I know she, as a VTuber, right? As a VTuber, the most asked thing you experience is what the hell you look like. I need a big boom chat. Oh. As a VTuber, the most asked thing you experience is what the hell you look like. Oh man. Hey, shouts out to my little brother Ty. Hey, say hey. Say hey.
Hi.
You good?
Listen, hi. Listen, hi.
You can say Ty, you can say hi, you can say whatever you want, bud. Hey, Sneaky said she love you. He said, "Oh, thanks."
all have a little bit
There we go.
more serious out.
Hold on, what the hell? Hold on, chat.
Allegations,
There
and
we
I
go.
want to say that this isn't me like confirming that they did these things. I'm simply just relaying the news to you guys. And with that said, we're gonna start with.
Oh my god, not Dez, bro. Oh my god, I heard terrible things about Dez. I you know, this is actually a bigger topic than what I'm truly able to handle today. But I've heard women say, or not even women, but just people in general ask men, it's like as a man, none of your friends are assaulters, and it's like, you know, that's a lot to think about. You know, you like to think the best of all of your, you know, associates and friends, and you know, everybody that you surround yourself with, you like to put in the best regard. But I, you know, the maturing is realizing that everybody doesn't handle situations like you. So I'm really interested in hearing how these different young guys handled their situations or accusations or anything like that.
Dez. Now, Dez is one of Kai Cenat's closest friends. They've been friends for a very long time. I believe the two of them met when Kai was like in college or maybe even high school, something like that. And since then, they've been locked in. But you see, Dez never actually wanted a career in social media or content creation, things like that. Instead, he was always focused on making music, which was doing pretty well for him. But even though Dez wasn't always a streamer himself, he's always been around it. He's been featured heavily in all of Kai Cenat streams. And because of appearing on these streams, he quickly developed the reputation of like a crash out because of all of the heated arguments that he always seemed to get into.
Yeah, Dez is a crash out. He just highly freaking emotional. I don't know what it is with New York guys, but they always seem to just like, they be crying. Even when it's like time to fight, they be crying. When it's time to not fight, they be crying. I just feel like the New York, oh my god, the New York guys are just so freaking emotional, and I'm probably gonna get slack for this eventually, but I don't care, bro. I'm I'm literally Chicago, bro. I'm from Chicago. I don't care, bro. You Why would I waste my energy bugging up when being nonchalant saves me so much time and allows me to retain so much peace? These guys, they just a little different, bro. They just a little different. It's alright.
So this wouldn't really help his case with situations like the one he's currently in. A few days ago, a streamer by the name of the Stock Guy went on stream and claimed that he heard someone make some very serious threats to.
All right, okay. Before we get into the Stock Guy situation, let me take a second and I misplaced I don't even want to talk about it yet. It is what it is. Give me a second.
Another streamer named FanFan at the Streamer Awards, and those threats came as a result of a terrible joke that FanFan made about Kai Cenat.
Did it? Oh, true story. I don't know if I should tell you this or not. So I'm in the middle, right? And I see them down there, and I hear the guy take the mic about, if you're gonna tell a joke, at least make it funny. I didn't even get the joke or whatever. And then like,
so okay, I heard different things about this whole situation, and I'm gonna get into that in a second.
And then we went to an intermission. I go down, I go down to the bathroom. As I walk in the bathroom, I hear somebody come in and go, "Yo, that bitch, man, fuck that bitch. I'll fucking toss that bitch. Well, I'll fucking knock her fucking teeth out. How's she gonna suck with no teeth, man? Fuck that bitch. Look, she thinks she." And I was like, "Oh my god!" And then he started saying some shit about, I don't want to repeat it, about some things that are assault-wise that he's gonna do. And I'm thinking to myself, dude, this guy really, I thought it was a bit. And this dude's in the bathroom talking about he's gonna straight up beat the shit out of her and do some horrible things to her. And I was coming out of the bathroom and I was like, "Yo, man, are you okay? Like, you good?" And he looked at me like this. And his friend goes, "Ah, man, he's just from New York." And then they both left. And I was like,
and while he didn't originally say Dez's name while making these allegations, everyone kind of pinned the blame on him up until the point where he went live and had to address these allegations and really try to debunk the things that the Stock Guy claimed. But honestly, I don't think he made the situation that much better.
All I did was speak to my friends and said, she was sucking my man with the teeth. Nigga, bad bitches don't use teeth. The whole time I feel like she gave him teeth and it was a bad joke. Try again.
I get it. I get it. She was on his nuts. She was on his nuts, but it wasn't good. So like yeah, nah, I get it.
Dritty, you in the toilet with your stinky ass, dirty ass butt on that contaminated seat where 1,000 is pissing everywhere, listening and said, "Oh, I'm gonna get this." Whole time, family, you could have just repeated what I said. It's just like, you could have repeated what I said. I didn't say what you said. And when you added so much shit in, like, I would go, like, and then it's like, why do you call the authorities if I made them heinous threats? Like, them crazy, why do you call the authorities to remove me?
And in this response as well, Dez continued on and even took the time to address some streamers who were like trying to make him own up to these allegations before he even came on stream. And I guess that really made him feel some type of way that these people were speaking on him without hearing his side of the story first. So that led to him crashing out on them as well, which eventually caused streamers like Your Rage to eventually respond to him as well.
Why the am I about to argue with a nigga when my whole premise was trying to tell the internet there's most likely he did not say that shit and it's a misunderstanding, my nigga. I did hear a little bit because the niggas around me was trying to listen to it. I heard him say some shit. You was 100% right. You was Kai's homie. I'm Sky's homie. We don't gotta be homies. Like you don't gotta speak on me ever. I don't gotta ever speak on you or speak to you ever, bro. It don't gotta be that deep at all.
Next, we have Ty Lil, who's currently in the most serious situation out of all the Clover boys because he.
So I really didn't get your Ray's tip. Like his whole rant on it, but it seemed like he was siding with the Sonettes. He was siding with the Clovers. Goddamn.
He's currently being accused of assaulting a woman who goes by the name of Jordan Pauline. She's a very popular public figure who has over 1 million followers on Instagram. I think she does
get into
music
it
and streaming
then.
and things like that. So she definitely has a very large platform. So anyways, Jordan would go on stream the other day. She made some very serious allegations alleging that she was assaulted at a streamer awards party. She was very emotional during all of this as well, and she didn't originally say a name, but she did show a call log full of no caller IDs, and there was a name that many people know, which is Ty Lil, but she decided that she wasn't going to say a name because she was already getting hit with blackmails and things like that.
I was assaulted at a party, a streamer award party, and not only that, it's by somebody that you guys love, and I'm tired, bro. I'm fucking tired, guys. I'm fucking tired, guys. Like literally. And I don't care how drunk somebody is, you should never take advantage of them. My phone was stolen and broken. I had no way to get home, and I was assaulted, you guys, by someone that you guys all love. And I'm so tired of this streaming shit, and I'm done, bro. He taped me. The reason why he stopped anyway is because I started boohoo crying, you guys. I was crying, and he taped me as I'm crying like this. He was like, "Why are you crying?" Da, 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 da. And I'm like, because like I didn't want to, like, you know. And he's like, "Oh well, I'm gonna talk to you again." I'm like, I don't care if you talk to me again. It doesn't matter if you talk to me again. It's the simple fact of like me not wanting to even go down that route because you have a fucking girlfriend.
Yo. Man, bro. Yo. Oh my God, bro. Yeah, I'm sorry, Chad. I gotta stand up for Jordine. I gotta stand up for the young lady. It is what it is, G. Talil, bro, you messed up your career, bro. You literally messed up your career. You messed up your career, and you ruined this young lady's life. You truly traumatized her, and I truly hate that. Oh my God, I hate the whole situation, bro. It's terrible. Come on, man. You gotta do better, bro. Come on, bro. Fuck, it can't be this, bro. But it is what it is. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is, dude. I believe her. I believe her, Chad. I do believe her. That's why I made my picture a lot smaller so you can see his face. It is what it is. I was rooting for Talil. I truly did believe in him. But let's see. Oh, right, Chad. This is a new session. This is putting a do-rag on tie-tie. This is a new segment. All right. It's live right now. Camera on the computer.
I didn't know about camera. Do it go to sick?
Yep. She can see us right now.
But how?
Because she's watching.
I want to see her.
I know you don't see her. That's the magic.
How is it magic?
The magic of streaming, buddy. The magic of streaming. All right. And I say. Who the best? Who? 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 Who?
Him.
Who is him?
Nah.
Me?
Yeah.
All right, buddy, go kick rocks. Let me finish the show. I love you. All right. Back to the schedule program.
This isn't the first time I've been assaulted, but this is the first time I've been assaulted by someone popular and famous, I guess. And they think I'm not going to say anything because of who they are and who they know and what they do. But like I said, this is somebody you guys support. Look at all these no caller IDs.
Damn, I missed the chat. I'm sorry.
I've been getting harassed. I already said it, guys. I already said it. Like, we've already talked about this already. We already talked about who it is. Whoever caught it, but I'm not going to say it because I still have to make sure my integrity and whatever the fuck else is secure. And then I will say the name of who it was fully. I already showed y'all the call log, the chat. Y'all already know. If you already know y'all can say it in the chat, but I'm not going to say it out my mouth because just trying to blackmail me and shit already. Like, I don't have time for it. Like, that's why I said I'm done with the streaming shit, because niggas thinking.
After going on stream and making those serious claims,
Yeah,
she
G,
started
I
getting
believe her,
involved
man. I
online.
believe her,
Obviously,
G.
There's people that don't believe her. There's people that's saying like, oh, why didn't you go to the police? Why did you come to the internet? All of these things. But the entire situation didn't end there. And
So
it
I
really
heard she actually did go to the police though. I heard she went to the police, and I don't see a problem with her going public with her like abuser. I don't see it. I don't see that as a problem. And I see it more so as a warning to anybody that might come in contact with him under the same circumstances and might be liable to be taken advantage of in the same way she was. Personally, I don't think she's wrong for coming forward on the internet. She has a platform. He has a platform. It's like, nah, G, you can't just. And that's the thing, bro. That's the thing, G. The internet don't see the police reports. The internet just see the internet. The internet just see the internet, bro. And is solid as a dude that we want to believe Talil is, bro. He had a moment of weakness. He had a moment of weakness. And that moment of weakness is what is going to absolutely destroy this man's career. And he might be going to jail over it. And this young lady is traumatized over it. Obviously. It's not right. It's not right. It's not right, G. And the thing is, she's just coming forward to basically shed light to any young lady that might be under the same circumstance around this young man, or even around similar situations, bro. It's like you don't realize what's happening when it's happening, G. But it's like the moment it's done, you know what happened. You know what I mean? It's a different. It's not always how the Lifetime stories make it seem. That's all I got to say, Chad. And I believe this young lady wholeheartedly 100%. And you know, I can't take up for him. I can't take up for him at all. I'm honestly really curious of what Kai got to say, because this is basically his best friend. And yeah, this isn't it's nothing to joke about. It's nothing to laugh about. I ain't got no jokes for this one.
ended yet because she's been going online making a whole bunch of posts to all her different social media accounts, and there's also been all types of DMs being posted online from other women messaging her saying that they're glad that she came up with her story because they also had weird run-ins with Tylil and things like that. And unfortunately, at the time that I'm recording this video, Tylil hasn't went live and given like an actual response yet. All he did was post to his Instagram story making a statement that he never assaulted anyone.
Hold on. At the time of him making this video was a day ago. So Tylil still has not replied. He still has not replied.
So right now, all of the Clover boys have definitely been going down a terrible path.
And his post was he never essayed anyone.
They've all been in their own serious problems. And this is all just super unfortunate because this is all coming after they just got their new house. They made a group YouTube channel that's been doing great, and it really seemed like they were all about to take off as a group. But now all of this is happening, and it's definitely going to stunt their growth and everything else. And honestly, you really just gotta feel bad for Kai because throughout his entire career, he's worked so hard to be this upstanding person who's always been super level-headed and has tried his best to stay family friendly and brand friendly, everything like that. For the most part, he stayed completely out of his own drama throughout his career, but unfortunately, the people around him and his friends in general have really just made it hard for him to maintain this image. He's already had a friend in the past a few years ago get hit with a serious assault allegation, and then more recently, he had to fire his cameraman who's been working with him for a very long time due to that cameraman being caught texting a minor inappropriately.
Apparently, it's not even apparent. It's here clear as day. In 2021, he just got caught talking to a minor who was 17 years old. And it's just annoying when shit happen. And shit come my fucking name every time, bro. I get connected in situations. Come relax, bro.
Get it, bro.
So you know that Kai has to hate the fact that any
it's
of
like
this
you ain't got nothing to do with this, G. You ain't got nothing to do with this at all. But he was working for you, bro. You the big name. You the big name. You the business. You had one of your main guys out here on some weird shit, bro. On some nasty weird shit. And I get how it's tied to you, dog. And man, bro, that just sucks. I support Kai. He is a good guy, in my opinion. I think he's human, just like everybody else. But I think he's a good person that we made famous. Personally, I believe that. Truly, I believe that.
Going on with his closest friends, especially after he's publicly stated how much of a risk he took putting this.
I will say the chalk around the lining though. The chalk around the lining though. I think that shit looks cheap, bro. I think it looks cheap, dude. Just get a normal fucking liner, dude. Just get a normal liner. I'm sure you paying your barber a nice amount to just get you right. Man, stop doing that chalk stuff, bro. For real. That's not it. That's not it. You heard it from your boy.
All together and how much he believed in his friends in general. So for now, we're going to have to wait and see how the Clovers respond to all of this, which will probably have to be very carefully planned out from each of them because right now, it's not looking good. But that's just my personal opinion, and as you guys know, the only opinion that matters to me is you guys' opinion. So with that being said, be sure to comment down below and let me know, what do you think of this entire situation? Do you think this is going to hurt the Clover boys' career? Do you think it's going to hurt them individually? How do you feel about all of the situations we talked about in this video, from Rakai to Ray to Tyler?
Alright, so yeah, basically, I don't believe that Ray is actually in trouble at all. I don't believe that Rakai is in trouble. Dez is absolutely a crash out. He has his own allegations of his own. I'm not even gonna dig into that. But yeah, nah. Personally, I think that Talil's time has come, and it was a good run, but you literally messed up, dude. You messed up, bro. You messed up, and it is what it is. All right, so I'm going to. This is a 17-minute video. I don't know. I don't know if I really want to do this one. All right, no, we're gonna do this one instead. All right, check it out, chat. Freaking stream deck doesn't want to work right now. Okay. This video is gonna be called Men films chilling videos before doing the unspeakable. Golly, I wonder what it could be. This is a video brought to you by EWU Crime Storytime. Before we actually get into this, I want to do a quick intermission. Hold on. I guess I should have did that before I talked it in, huh? Give me a second. Check it out. All right, so here we have it. This video is going to be called Man Films Himself. I'm sorry. What the hell? Man films chilling videos before doing the unthinkable. This video is brought to you by EWU Crime Storytime. Let's get right into it, chat.
Because we got an employee that shot people.
Is just racist, just flat out racist.
He posted on Facebook last night, and he came to work all weird.
Boss man makes black jokes every day. My name is Black Jerry.
But I just remember looking up, and I saw Jerry with the gun. He did one of these and pulled the trigger at my dad.
You guys, and I really hope y'all do that.
In Clinton Township, Michigan, an employee films his morning commute to work, ranting about alleged racism, bullying, and mistreatment by his coworkers. The last thing they ever expected was for him to enter the workplace armed with a gun and murder on his mind.
It didn't look like he had a care in the world that he just did any of that.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. On the morning of January 9th, 2018, 25-year-old construction worker Jerry Motley Jr. begins recording on his way to the office.
So, now we're recording. I'm gonna tell you, like I told these motherfuckers, like, they just did, like, outrageous, racist bullshit. It's like time and time I come into work, just racist, just flat out racist. There's no giving. Dude used that word like a million times. Boss man makes black jokes every day. My name is Black Jerry. I'm the lowest paid in the company. Been there for a year. Pretty much bullshit. And I got a best friend that works there too. So it's like, even my best friend sat there and pointed out a branch, like, oh, Jerry, which one you want to be hanged from? Him and Johnny. What? It's like, y'all like, think like doesn't like click. Like, y'all are ignorant. Y'all just think money is the power of everything. Really, a weapon is the power of everything.
Oh, wow.
Just basically you guys. And I really hope y'all do that.
Minutes later, Jerry arrives at his workplace.
Bro,
he parks his
come
car
on,
and
bro.
calmly heads toward the...
Man, nah, G, y'all fucking with Jerry, bro. Why y'all fucking with Jerry like that, man? Talking about pick a man, come on, bro. Y'all don't play with no man like that, G. You don't play with nobody like that. Come on.
Front door as he'd likely done every workday for the past year. But this time, tucked into a hoodie pocket underneath his jacket, is a fully loaded pistol.
Man, Jerry ain't do shit wrong in my opinion. You don't tell me nothing like that, G.
911, where is your emergency? I need an ambulance immediately at Reliable Sense. We got an employee that shot people.
Where is the person that shot him?
I don't know. We have 4 rooms back there, and when I'm in a locked room, I need police and I
What is this? Is this like a digital
need
depiction?
an ambulance staff.
Okay, where I have everybody coming. Where is the victim?
He's right next to me, and I don't know who else
Okay,
he
is he?
shot. Who else did he
All right,
shoot?
is he breathing?
Yes, he's breathing.
Okay, where is he shot?
In the chest.
Okay, do we have anything to put on the wound?
He's got his gloves.
I mean,
against it
Jerry
now.
shouldn't have gone and
Okay.
did all of that. He should have went to the
All
police.
right,
Let me start off by
who's the
saying that
person?
Jerry should have went to the police with these threats and allegations. Not even allegations, just these threats against them and stuff like that. And statements, I guess. Like, yeah, nah, he definitely should have reported this. But man, you don't play with nobody like that, bro. You don't play with you don't do that, bro. That's weird, highly disrespectful, and threatening all at once to the point where it's like, I don't care if you serious about it or not. Why you playing with me, bro? That's how I feel about it.
He shot my brother. I have 2 people shot.
Okay, where's the other?
Brother, he's trying to leave. I need police now.
The dispatcher requests information about the suspect's car, but the woman on the line is unable to answer as someone delivers a crushing confirmation.
You mean my brother's shot?
Ma'am, take a deep breath. Ma'am, we have everybody coming, okay? Ma'am, somebody get on the phone with me, please. Ma'am, hello? Ma'am, hello?
You know what?
As more calls reach dispatchers, they're able to learn from other employees that the suspect fled the scene in a gray Saturn.
It's a black male. He works with us. I don't know. He posted on Facebook last night, and he came to work all weird.
Okay. Listen, we got everybody coming to help you. Take a deep breath. What's his name?
Jerry Motley.
Black Jerry. His name's Black Jerry.
He shot Tom?
Oh, fuck.
I have one
Conscious and everything?
conscious and breathing that shot.
He's doing great. Okay. All right, and what about the other person?
Pop
Other
Tom,
person's
dumbass, for
like
talking
he died.
that shit is
Clinton
what he
Township
did.
Police Department arrived to the shocking aftermath.
Popped his
of
dumb
Jerry's
ass, man.
rampage. One victim, Angelo Joe McCauley III, was treated by paramedics at the scene and
I bet he
transferred
won't
to
be talking
McLaren
that shit no
Hospital
more.
with multiple gunshot wounds. In a back office, the business owner, 61-year-old Thomas Edward Badke, was found face up on the tile floor in a pool of blood with a
Man, hey, my thing is, bro, if that's how you coming, if that's how you talking to your black employees, your black coworkers, it's like, gee, you better be able to back that shit up. Pick a branch? Bro, come on, bro. Come on. What do you expect, bro? What do you expect?
fatal gunshot wound to the head. The murder weapon, a semi-automatic pistol, was found near his legs, containing 7 unspent rounds. Several employees were brought into the police station and asked to describe for detectives exactly what happened.
That gun legal.
We all gather in Tom's office in the morning to find out what we're doing for the day, and just kind of both talk and see what's going on. And Jerry was just acting really weird this morning.
In what way? Was he not talking to people?
No,
he normally does.
No, yeah, just not talking. Just and his buddy Jeff in the other room was like his best friend. And Jeff said hi to him, and he's like, and just walked away. Just mumbled something and walked away. I'm like, okay, that's weird. Well, anyways, we're all in Todd's office to find out what's going on. And all of a sudden, we're like, just thinking like, where's Jerry at? And then all of a sudden, we seen the back door open, and then Jerry walks out like this.
Jerry pulls the gun out and says, "You motherfucker, I told you stop."
and it's supposed to be your best friend, bro. Man, hey, if my man, does he know what's happening to Jerry? I'm sorry, but I'm on Jerry's side, Chad. I'm sorry, but I'm sorry. I'm biased. I'm on Jerry's side. Until proven what he said was like not true at all, and that he just a crazy person that decides to, pew pew up his workplace. That's until then, I'm on Jerry's side, bro. You don't talk to nobody like that. You don't talk to nobody like that, G. You don't say that stuff. You don't. And if this is your friend in the workplace, I guarantee you Jerry told him about this stuff. I guarantee you Jerry told him about these weird interactions that he has with his superiors and coworkers, bro. If this is supposed to be his best friend, yet this man is over here in the interrogation room telling me, man, singing like a goddamn canary, man. Come on, bro. Get it together, dude. Lock in, bro. Yeah. Jeff, Jerry's best friend. Bro, Jeff is telling on your ass, Jerry. Ain't none of these motherfuckers behind you, bro.
With me, blam, shots once.
I've been to shooting range. I know what it smells like when you shoot a gun. I'm like, what the... he shot Angelo. You can hear Angelo hit the ground.
Lori, the deceased owner's sister, described what happened next.
I literally, I can play it in my mind. Into my view came Angelo, and he's like this, and he goes, my God, that hurts. And Jerry was there, and I said, what the hell, what's going on? Because I heard the sound. Was a cat gonna firework? I mean, never in a million years. And he turned and he went this way through the door, and the door slammed and boom, boom against the door. And I was trying to push against the door, and I couldn't. I'm like, what is going on? Because I could hear it all against the door.
When he shot Joe, he was still going after Joe. He didn't have any intentions on going in the office because he was walking past the office. And I think that's when Dylan was right there and jumped on him. But when he was walking past the office, I could have sworn I heard him say, I'm sick of this bullshit.
Employee Dylan then attempted to stop Jerry from firing the gun again.
I grabbed both of his wrists and threw him up against the wall, and I couldn't hold him forever, and I knew that. I held him for about 20 seconds, and then he found a way into the office, and Tom, at the time my boss, the second guy that got shot, he was trying to lock the door.
It was then that Jeff jumped in to help, but the struggle spilled over into the owner's office.
They moved into the office, and he still had the gun, and I looked, and my dad, since Jeff was on him, my dad saw that, and he went to grab his arm and try to get control of it so no one else got shot. And then I saw that, and they were leaning on my dad's desk. So I jumped on Jerry, and I put him in a chokehold. And I don't know where my dad was. I know he was in there somewhere, but I just remember looking up, and I saw Jerry with the gun. He did one of these and pulled the trigger at my dad. Then after that, Jerry had the gun like this, and he shot it at the wall, and then he ended up dropping it. I don't know if it was because I was still choking him, so I don't know if he was losing consciousness. Then after that would be him, and Jeff just fell to the ground in the doorway. And I remember looking up to the right, and I just saw my dad laying there. I could tell he was almost passed out because he started gagging. I kind of let off because I didn't want to kill him, you know what I mean? But I sat there telling him, I was like, you just killed my dad. Because I knew right away when I saw him laying there that there was no...
Did he say anything after you said that?
No.
Did he?
No, I got up. Since I was the first one to get up, I walked out front. Because I didn't know what to do.
I hate all of this.
What happened, but I didn't know what to do.
It was then that Jerry, just as casually as he entered, made his way back to his car. However, he didn't make it far. Just 1 mile down the road from the business, Jerry lost control of his vehicle, slamming into the rear of a flatbed truck. Despite not wearing a seatbelt, he survived and was seen by the truck driver crawling out of a shattered window.
How did he not be able to control his vehicle?
Fleeing on foot.
Well, Stan.
And it's just crazy because, this morning I was asking what was wrong with Jerry, and, Jeff told me, did you read his Facebook status?
The night before the shooting took place, Jerry took to Facebook, leaving a cryptic post that hinted something dark was lingering in his mind. He detailed several incidents, writing, "You can't talk to another human being like that," then stating, "I put up with it for a year, no more."
Like, I was
I
reading
said
it,
that,
and
though, bro.
it's just like all the people.
Like, this is really unfortunate, Chad. Holy cow.
That gave me a hard time, and this, and that, and I think he's talking about Joe.
Was there a history of Joe giving him a hard time? I mean, that you saw.
All right. Joe has done a lot of things to everybody.
Okay.
He's grabbed me by my neck and, choked me up one time at a
Is
job.
Joe the owner?
Nope. He's a worker.
Okay.
He's grabbed the owner's son by his neck and choked him up just for stupid little bickering arguments, and he's done it to Jeff. And he always picked on Jerry.
Angelo is kind of a bully, really, honestly. He'll, like, flick cigarettes at you, he'll throw at you, he'll just do all types of stuff to, like, kind of tick you off.
Right.
And picks on
Chat.
Jerry.
Bullying 101. Don't do it, bro. Don't bully, bro. This is how bullies get handled. In the real world, this is how bullies get handled. Come on, man. You don't play with no grown man, G. I don't understand what's the big... y'all treating this man like he a loose cannon, and he talking about, I'm sick of it. It's been a year. And everybody else know about it. The thing is, if y'all not doing something about it, y'all are all complicit. Y'all are all a part of it, bro. Like, that's the thing, G. Your silence is violence, bro. You choosing his side by not speaking up on that shit, bro. That's the thing, G. And that's what that led to. Y'all ought to be the same. Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourselves, G. For all y'all to call yourselves grown men in the workplace, bro. Man, and y'all let this go on. And y'all know it is happening like this. Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourselves, bro. Y'all bogus. Y'all are bogus. Y'all are bogus. And y'all drove this man to actually handle it himself. It is what it is, man. Y'all bogus, bro. Y'all bogus. Y'all bogus. Y'all bogus. And the thing is, it's the guilt. Y'all only stopped him. Y'all only stopped him because y'all know y'all guilty for being complicit in the whole thing, G. That's my thing. It's not because he's just going crazy. He's being weird. It's like, nah, bro, he's sick of him. And then he's sick of all of y'all turning a blind eye to his bullshit, bro. That's what it is, G. That's what it is. Man, hey, I'm sorry, but hey, Jerry Motley Jr., bro, hey, dude, you handled your shit like a man, bro. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is, G. Personally, you should have beat this nigga ass, but I don't know. Maybe maybe you thought you couldn't, and this is the second alternative. Who knows, bro? But you took this shit into your own hands, and I can't fault you for it, bro. I honestly fault everybody else.
So I can see why he was the
Hot
first one
take.
shot.
According to the
Hot
owner's
take.
son, there may be a reason Joe hasn't yet been fired, despite the allegations of abuse by his coworkers.
Sounds like Joe's a big dude. He's not small.
That's what I'm saying.
Is
Yeah, no.
Is he that guy that's got to pick on everybody?
If he picking on everybody, it's like, yeah, nah, he probably be more than ready to shoot the ones, G. He wouldn't be a smaller dude. You know, he wouldn't pick on a bigger dude. You feel me? Like, yeah, nah. If shooting the ones is just completely out of the question, hey. Hey, if you too big to get your ass beat, it is what it is, bruh. It is what it is. Hey, you just too big to get your ass beat. I'm gonna have to resort to something else.
He fucks cigarettes at everybody, call names.
Oh, yeah.
You been there a long time? Worked for your dad?
Yeah. 17 years.
Wow.
My dad's known him since diapers. His best
Man,
friend
hey,
was his dad.
hot
That's
take,
how
Chad.
That's why, I mean, Joe's caused fights around there in the past 7 years that I've been there. Me and him butted heads a few times.
Does he keep his job because of the relationship between your dad and his dad?
Oh, yeah.
Why I think he shot Tom is because nothing happened. We've brought to Tom's attention that Joe is... Nobody likes Joe there. Everybody will tell you that. Nobody likes Joe here. We tolerate him. He's with everybody. You know,
he's best buddies
just
with the
a
fucking
constant
owner.
dude, you know?
That's the only
He
reason
thinks
why
he's
he's there
something.
still.
In part of Jerry's recording, filmed prior to the shooting, he made it clear why Joe was a target.
And Joe, the reason I shot Joe because you're just ignorant. You're the mixture of racist and ignorant. Always constantly yelling at me, telling me to do. I done did everything that you said, but you're still crying about everything. Saying that I ain't worthless, what the hell am I doing in this company? You sat there and antagonized me that one day, and I told you to stop. Like, man, you got me up. Then the boss man's gonna defend you.
Have people gone to the owners about Joe and said, hey, things you gotta stop? I mean, he's basically an asshole.
Yeah, the last time, like the last situation Joe had with somebody was with me, is when he grabbed me up on my neck one time, and I told Tom, look, I'm either gonna quit, or you need to tell Joe, like, you're going to do something for him, like, get him help. And, you know, Tom told me I'm going to tell Joe to take anger management. I said, you know what, all right, I'll get over it. We're all family. We all got to work together. I've got to put roofs over our heads. That was it.
After wounding Joe, killing Tom, crashing his car, and fleeing on foot, Jerry was quickly apprehended when a Roseville police detective saw him running into a subdivision and successfully tackled him to the ground. He was then handcuffed by an officer with the Fraser Police Department, who later returned him to the custody of Clinton Township. He now sits with detectives, who will hear a haunting confession regarding his motives for the brutal attack.
I got the job through my best friend. Okay, my best friend is Jeff. Pretty sure you talked to him. Talked to him. But it just, something just didn't really feel right. Like, because then he started completely being that whole, just screaming and yelling at me if I get something wrong. Oh, you're stupid, you're dumb, you're worthless. The way he was acting towards me, and he was like, you would never get a raise here, you're just a piece of and you're and this, every time we get in an argument, he reverts back to racism, and it's like I'm at a losing chance, and then whoever's with him, they're tagging along, they're laughing at the jokes. So
I told you.
Like a target, and it's just a constantly target every single day of my life.
Jeff, who explains he's known Jerry since high school, admits there was name-calling at the job site.
You know, there are times where, you know, there's racial slings back and forth, you know, he might say, or whatever, you know, or you know, he might say something about being white or something, you know. Everybody, even him, would shoot shots back. You know, it's just guys and guys. And then, like with me and him, our relationship,
But is he the only black person or person of color on the workplace? Like, bro, what, come on, bro. Y'all ganging up on him. And even if y'all not ganging up on him, y'all see somebody continually to antagonize him, throwing race into the equation, and y'all sit there and turn a blind eye to it, bro. Y'all are the problem as well as the main antagonizer, bro. Like y'all all are complicit into this bullying. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. Even in the interrogation room, man, everybody tell y'all case, and I'm still on the side of Jeff. I mean, personally, I don't think he should have shot the place up. But like, nah, bro, he had to do something. He had to do something. Come on, man. You can't keep doing this to a man, bro. You can't do this to a woman. You can't do this to a person. It's like, who are you? Why do you think that this is all right? Come on, bro. Lock in.
technically is one of the whitest black people I know.
He's one of the whitest black people you know. That none of that matters, bro. You supposed to be his best friend, and you are a fucking pathetic excuse for one, bro. You are a pathetic excuse for him. For calling him your best friend, bro, because you are completely throwing him under the bridge, and you understand why he did it and what was going on. You understand completely what was going on, and you didn't do anything to stop it.
Like his kind either per se. I mean, I guess you'd say back in the day, he kind of acts like it didn't really offend him as much, you know, when we were younger, you know?
In parts of the recording made before the shooting, Jerry speaks directly to his best friend, Jeff.
Nah, bro.
Jeff, let me tell you something. You heard about his best friend ever.
Shitty, bro.
Me when I first started at that company was overrage. Jumping around in the state truck, screaming, "Nick, Nick, Nick, Nick. Jerry, you ain't never gonna be nothing. My car broke down, so you had to come and get me. You just harassed me every single day you harassed me about getting my car. When are you ever gonna get your car? I don't want to drive you. All this other bull. If you ain't want to drive me, you ain't have to drive. But it's no point. I just sat there and you just screamed and yelled at me. It's like, yeah, I'm the boss of you and all this other bullshit. Like,
Okay.
I can't believe you.
Don't get me wrong, we all joke around. You know, it's a construction work. It's a bunch of guys, you know, both around. You're an idiot, you know, excuse my language, or whatever. You know, everybody picks on everybody.
All of my friends are Caucasian. All of them. And it's like I never in my life has been treated in a racial way really that bad. And it's like, it's not fair. And it's like, I even thought about like, maybe I should quit. But something inside of me was like, no, they can't get away. They can't get away with this. Like, this is not right. Y'all already broke through. Like, oh my God, it's nerve wracking. Just thinking about it, like, it's like, how do you treat another human being so bad and expect him to be perfectly fine with it when it's a constant thing when he told y'all multiple times to stop?
Jerry points to the nickname Black Jerry as a source of resentment, but employee Dylan shares their reasons for addressing him this way.
We do call him Black Jerry, but it's not because we're trying to be racist. We have multiple Jerrys that work with us. Okay. It's kind of just the easiest way. And he never told us that he didn't like it, so.
I'm the only black person there. Mm-hmm. And like, I kind of like tried to bring it up to Tom, but Tom just like brushed it off. One morning I come in, and Tom, everybody's sitting there. They're just making black jokes. Oh, when you turn off the lights, you're going to see his teeth go. I'm like, that's not funny. He was like, and then they just, no apologies, just went on about their life. Like, are you serious? Like, that's bull.
Jerry shares a more specific example of something that happened between him and Joe.
One day I was extremely pissed off, like I wasn't having a good mood. And for some reason, Tom sent me with Joe, and Joe was just being and I was like, dude, can you just leave me alone? So I kind of got pissed off, and I went in the truck. He's hitting the window while I'm in the truck, just terrorizing me. And Jeff was like, you know he's not going to stop. I was like, he just needs to leave me alone. And he's all laughing about it, thinking it's all funny.
Outrageous, screaming at me. Oh, if I get something wrong, oh shit, you should already know this. You've been here for at least 2 months. I have a disability. I can't do that. I know it now that I've been there for a year. You say, oh, I'm just doing whatever Joe's doing to you. That's not right. That's some bull.
Multiple co-workers acknowledged that Joe was particularly harsh with Jerry, but still couldn't believe he would take it to this extreme.
Joke's on you, motherfucker.
You know what I mean? We've hung out. He was a good kid. I mean, granted, I know Angelo, he gave him quite a bit of at work, but I mean, Jerry's a little slow. So when you tell him to do something and he doesn't do it properly, you just got to keep telling him, you know what I mean? Okay. My dad's, to be honest, everybody's told my dad, you know what, Jerry's a good kid, but we don't mean he's cut out for this kind of work. My dad agreed, but he didn't want to just dump Jerry off, you know what I mean? He wanted to help the kid. That's what he does with a lot of these people around here. He's trying to help all of them.
According to Tom's sister, Lori, she encouraged her brother to fire Jerry, but Tom refused.
He's a little slow.
Who's that?
Jerry.
Okay.
And I said to my brother, Tony, things are getting slower, the winter season, da-da-da, you can laugh. Leave the kid alone. He needs a job. He did everything, and you killed him?
Yeah.
So Tom was great to him. You know, Tom could have canned him 6 months ago. You know what I mean? He just
I know
wasn't the
that
best worker all the
angle of the
time. You know,
story.
again, he was slow. You know, doesn't like the cold. You know, all this. So, but he was very patient with Jerry, and which is why I don't understand what.
When Tom was shot, did it look like he was the target of was Jerry's intention?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Right. Oh yeah. Yeah, because there's 4 of us there, and he could have went off and all of us.
Right.
He wanted,
But
you know
he
what I mean?
specifically got his arm in,
Yep, and
pointed at Tom, and pulled the trigger.
Yeah.
Jerry continues his confession to investigators, sharing a specific incident regarding the owner, Tom.
Tom's like started laughing and
Jerry don't seem slow though. I just want to throw that out there. Jerry don't seem slow.
Shane just turned to me. Oh, do you want to hear something funny? I'm like, not really, Tom. I really don't want to hear nothing funny. Oh, if you gave a black person watermelon, he'd do anything that you say. As he shakes the watermelon in front of my face. So I'm like, wow. So Joe turns around after he leaves the room and tells me, Jerry, don't tell nobody what goes down over here. Immediately I thought to myself, like, yeah, because if I tell anybody, it's not gonna matter.
The kid didn't look like he had a care in the world that he just did any of that. And I don't know why he shot my dad. My dad was nothing but good to him. There's no way he just randomly decided to just bring that gun into work. You know what I mean? He wouldn't just do that. He's that type of kid where he has to plan it. He doesn't just go with the flow. His brain just doesn't work that way. I just don't understand what pushed him.
So is he slow or is he a meticulous planner, Chad? What is it? Which one is it? Y'all kind of got me confused at this point.
This far today, I don't
So
know.
you can't picture a specific event in the last few days or whatever. Okay.
Detectives also wondered if this was a sudden decision by Jerry or something he'd been planning for some time.
Where did you get the gun from? Gun shop.
Have you ever shot it before today?
Nope, honestly, that's my first time ever shooting a pistol.
How did you find out how to use it?
YouTube.
YouTube. Okay.
Yeah.
Jerry explains he originally purchased it 4 months ago after a heated argument with Jeff when they were returning from a job site.
All the way back, like we're screaming and yelling at each other. He pulled over. He was like, your attitude is ridiculous. I hate you. And at this point, I'm already crying. I'm emotional. I don't even know what to do. I'm pissed off. So I went to go talk to Tom about it. Tom was like, well, all you need to do is just listen to Jeff. I'm like, but he's screaming and yelling at me. He was like, are you doing what he's saying? I was like, but you don't have to scream and yell at me. I was like, I messed up once and he screamed and yelled at me. She was like, well, all I need you to do is listen to him. Brush it off like it wasn't nothing. So I went to the gun shop, got the gun shop, got the gun, filled out the paper and all that. First time buying a gun.
Yeah.
So,
I knew the gun was legal, Chad. I knew the gun was legal. You could tell the bullets that he had in the scene that the gun was legal. You don't carry those type of bullets with an illegal gun.
I carried it once to work, because it was the potential. But like that, I backed out because it was like, okay, maybe down the road it'll change.
Mm-hmm. Maybe things will get better, right?
Right.
I was treated unfairly. Damn, from the simple fact that you say everything about black people. You blame black people for all your problems, and you blame me for your problems. Jimmy, you ain't never gonna be nothing. Oh my God, you're a piece of... Oh, well, here you go. Huh? I know.
But as Jerry reveals, he had bigger plans than targeting just Joe and Tom.
Let me ask you this. If your plan to get back at these guys worked out perfectly, what would have happened?
100%.
No. I don't know. No. They literally trying to get you to snitch on yourself right now. If your plan would have worked out perfectly, what would you would have wanted to happen? That's the difference. Bro, oh my God. Don't answer this question, bro. It's like, yeah, nah, bro. I have nothing to say to you. What the hell? Bro, don't answer this question, bro, please.
I probably would have been shot dead on the site.
God damn it.
to get back at these guys worked out perfectly, what would have happened?
100%, I probably would have been shot dead on the site.
That you would have been shot dead?
Pretty much.
Or you mean you would have shot all of them dead?
No, I had a different plan for my best friend. I would have shot my best friend in his 2 legs, make sure he couldn't walk ever again, and pretty much from there, just let it role play.
Did you want to kill everybody there but your best friend?
Pretty much everybody but my best friend.
Bro, come on, G. You almost had it. You literally almost had it because you shocked the world with that. They should have ended it on sight. Yeah, no. If you would have said that, bro, if you would have said that, you might have gotten lighter charges. Your lawyer probably would have been able to play with this confession tape, bro. Because there's no doubt in the world that you actually did it. But how coordinated, how planned, how meticulous was this act? It's like, because if this is we talking the difference in tens of years. We got decades on our hands right now because, bro, oh my God, chat. I don't think y'all truly understand the weight of this moment in the interrogation room. If he would have just said, I hope they would have ended it all for me, it's such a good role for the, oh my God, it's such a good take for the attorneys. But since he dropped the ball, it's like, yeah, nah. He literally said he would have eliminated everybody except his best friend. So we talking about 6 people? Nah, bro. You'll never see the light of day. You're not gonna see the light of day doing what you did to Joe and Tom. Now Joe survived, and Tom got eliminated. But yeah, I'm sorry for the whole situation.
You understand what happened today. You understand that what you did was wrong. You know what you did was wrong.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah.
I know that for a
That
fact.
is wrong to take a human life.
Yeah,
You know
the
that.
premeditation.
And you were intent
the
on
premeditation
killing
is actually crazy.
these people in the shop.
Yeah.
And you killed Tom, you shot him in the head, and you took 2 shots at Joe. And your intentions were to kill him too.
What were you feeling when this was going on?
In my head, get Joe, and go and go.
Get them before they get me is what they. Oh my God! Get them before they get me. That's what you always want to say.
Go after everybody else.
But due to the quick intervention by his co-workers, Jerry was disarmed before he could harm anyone else. The only loss of life was that of his boss, Tom. Lori shares that outside of work, Tom took care of his wife, who's bound to a wheelchair and battling advanced stage 4 cancer.
Did I ever in a million years think somebody would bring a gun in and shoot somebody? No. My
Yeah, that
brother
sucks. That absolutely
police
sucks.
My brother played Santa for kids, for
Aw.
people in nursing homes.
But he's also a racist piece of shit that condones racist shit in his goddamn company. It's like, why hire a black man if you gonna do racist shit to him? It's like, for real, bro. If you gonna be racist, stand on that shit and don't put no money in a black man's pocket. Instead, you hired this man, you took him on, and you just bullied him, or you was complicit to his torturing. It's like, I don't got much sympathy for a character of that type of magnitude. That's not what I'm on.
Brother was no doubt the kindest kid, and I wish he would have shot me instead of him. Chad, why didn't you take me instead? Why didn't you take me instead of Tommy?
Are you feeling any remorse for what you did today?
It's probably gonna hit me later on, but as of right now, I'm just like, It happened. I can't control it. Yes, I do want to cry because honestly, it could have been avoided. Yes, I know it was wrong. I know it could have went another way. But hey, it was my choice. As a human being, you make choices that you got to deal with. So now I have a body on my hand, and I'm probably going to be looking at a long time for this. So, nah, I just rocked.
Do you think you should be forgiven for this?
No.
What do you think that should happen to you?
Bury me, lock me up, leave me to rot. That's just the way it is.
According to court records, Jerry Motley Jr. was ultimately charged with homicide, first-degree murder, multiple theories, assault with intent to murder, weapon carrying with unlawful intent, and 2 counts of weapons felony firearm. A jury found him guilty on all counts.
Oh my God. This is the mugshot that he presented? Chad, what the fuck are we doing, bro? Y'all bullied this nigga? Come on, bro. We supposed to be adults. We supposed to be men, bro. What are we doing? We can't bully this guy, G, because he's obviously fucking crazy, G. What the hell, bro? Oh my God, this is insane.
On August 7th, 2025, he received a cumulative sentence of life in prison without parole. If you'd like to see select new videos early and help...
All right, that's the video, chat. Oh my God. Bullying never works. Bullying is not the way to go. And if it's up to me, no one will ever get bullied in their freaking lives because it sucks. Where is my main screen? There we go. All right, there we go, chat. With that being said, that's gonna wrap up the stream. Hey, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Like, follow, subscribe. I'll see y'all next time. Hey, and if anybody ever try to bully y'all in y'all life, remember, always try to tell the authorities first. Realize that talking it out can actually be a better route. You never really resort to violence unless your back is absolutely up against the wall and then you just gotta get hell. Comes down to it. It is what it is, chat. But hey, if you ever on the outside of the whole bullying aspect, understand that this is the same as actually you don't want to just stand there and be silent. If you see somebody getting bullied, you absolutely right? Be real to yourself. Understand